Delegates and guests, please welcome Glenn Glazer, candidate for CADEM Controller.
Woke up Democrats! Are you charged? Before I begin, I want to do a couple of thank yous. First, I want to thank all of the DCCs and all the regional directors and all the clubs that had me speak for them and the privilege of speaking before them. I got to meet so many Democrats speaking across the state, and it was truly a privilege and an honor to meet all of you. I would also like to thank Carolyn Fowler, who is as kind and gracious a person you can have on the campaign trail with you as anyone could ask for. As I've traveled across the state, I've talked about issues, because this campaign is about issues. It's about financial transparency, about who we take money from and who we give money to. It is about staffing, about increasing the number of staff we have and giving our staff raises, because we all know that people like Emma, who is just up here, do an enormous job for the party, and they deserve everything they get. It is also about fundraising. So Bernie Sanders showed that you can wage huge campaigns based on small dollar money. And the party and others have tried to do this, but not as successfully, because they missed a secret sauce. And the secret sauce is that people gave to Bernie because they believed in him. They knew his integrity and they trusted him. So if we want to capitalize on small dollar money, then we need to rebuild that trust. And it starts with financial transparency. It starts with listening to people. Like when we send you a poll, publish the results. Don't just throw the results in the trash can and expect us to give you money at the end. Right? And I have a little bit of a harebrained scheme. Donor fatigue is real. I bet people would give us pledge a certain amount of money a month if we took them off the mailing list. Right? We'll stop asking you for money if you give us money. How hard is that? And lastly, there's this issue about delegate rosters. It used to be a few $100. It is now $3,000 to obtain a list that you and I are all on. And regardless of how or why, this is alienating grassroots people. A teacher making 60 grand a year, $3,000 for a roster is over twice her gross monthly income, or over half her gross monthly income. That's not affordable. Grassroots candidates can't organize like that. So the solution is really simple. It's called waivers, just like people who come to convention need waivers for their fee. And with that, thank you very much. One last thing, vote for Carolyn. I mean it, okay? This is an issues campaign. Vote for Carolyn.